Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review on the Bandai high-grade Gundam Age 144 scale Danazine. This is the vegan mobile suit from Gundam Age Season 2 or 3. And basically this is like one of the vegan's mass-produced mobile suit. And take a look at the box real quick. This kit was released back in 2012. And basically what we have is this very interesting dragon-looking mobile suit. Now a lot of people have customized this suit into making various different customs. I seen a Godzilla being made with this kit. I also seen a Charizard from Pokemon, so it's very interesting. Original retail price is 1,500 yen, and boy, it's a bargain. Can find this kit in North America for around $18 to $19. Basically, you get it's a very large kit, and it's actually really good. So here we have the foil stickers. Not a lot, so that's always a good thing, you know, when a kit doesn't use a lot of foil stickers. And yeah, here we have the manual. So we have two modes for this mobile suit, and I will talk about that in the review. So yeah. It's got very good articulation and some very interesting features. So yeah, the manual just shows you how to assemble the kit. Alright, so for parts, we have two of these obviously open hands with the beam cannon. These also can be double as beam sabers, however it doesn't have the beam saber effect parts. And I just painted in these the cannon or the saber tips inside the hand to, you know, bring out the details since they're just one color. Also, we have another set right here. Obviously, I also painted in the that beam cannon part silver. So yeah, we have two sets of optional hands, and then we have this piece right here. Once you take it off the action base, you need to plug this thing in to cover the peg hole for the action base. And we have two head options. The first one is this option. I guess when it's like in the in the transportation mode or in the flying dragon mode or something, it has this set, these two pieces, and then when you go into the mobile suit mode, basically you just remove this two pieces and plug it in. Obviously, it doesn't come with this base right there. I wish it came with the action base, but it's a fairly large kit, so they did not include an action base. So here we have the, I guess the transportation mode. Looks like a dragon flying. Very cool. And yeah, I'm going to talk about the articulation while it's in this mode. So obviously, each individual joints on the wing are on these ball joint polycaps. So you get some pretty good articulation, 360-degree rotation. Wings can flap around. We also have a polycap that attaches the whole entire wing piece to the body, so you can have the wing flap around. That's very cool. The tail is actually really nice. So we have, you can bend the tail upward like that. Each individual joint can be articulated, and they can also be articulated side to side. So that is actually really, really awesome. Yeah, and these armors can be removed, so if you want to paint this kit in a different color, you can do that as well. You can see the tail is very nicely designed and very nicely articulated. Alright, and the headpiece, we have a neck joint right here. This can move up and down. Yeah, the head isn't really that, the articulation isn't that great on the head. But yeah, you can have it look up, look down a little bit. I know this section can move forward a little bit, like that. You can pull this joint out just a little bit, but you know, a lot of time you will come loose from the polycap, so just be aware of that. You just connect this and just slightly pull it out like that. Yeah, and then it's gonna get some more articulation. Yeah, isn't really that good for the head, but the tails is phenomenal. Yeah, obviously, and you can move around that on the action base. like that. You have to connect it into a different angle because you can see the peg hole. Actually, the polycap is like angle in a different position compared to most kits. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and put it in mobile suit mode, and then talk about this kit further. So basically, all you have to do is move the leg down like that, and the feet have pretty good articulation. You can bend the toes right there. The feet's on the polycap, so you can move that around like that. You get ankle rockers right there, very nice, and then you get a hinge for the feet, so the feet can go forward and back. And then yeah, we actually have double jointed knees, but yeah, you can see it's kind of hindered. This thing can bend, but then it's like hindered by this portion right there. Can go back and forth pretty good. Anyway, it's designed to I guess it's really designed to like just, you know, have the legs bended like that. So anyway, we have the old style ball joint to the polycap system right there, and that's pretty much it. We also have this butterfly hinge right here in the hip section, so the leg can move forward and back. That's pretty cool. And then we have a ball joint for the waist, although it is actually kind of hindered too, but you can move it forward, up and back and forth like that. And yeah, the rest of it is just neck articulation. And the arm is on this ball joint, so I guess you can move it back and forth. We have the butterfly action right there, ball joint to the polycap, and you can rotate this 360. The shoulder armor you can move just a little bit. We have the bicep swivel, and surprisingly we have double jointed elbows, so you can straighten that out. You bend this section first, and then you bend this section second. There's a polycap there connected to I guess a peg. You can move that, and obviously the hands on the ball joint. And let's go ahead and do the mobile suit mode. Alright, so you want to move this forward like that. It's a lot easier if you just use the tail to balance the kit. Otherwise, it likes to lean forward or lean back, which can cause some problems. Alright, you bring the wings forward, and then you can switch out these hands with these open hands, so it can, you know, fire blaster beams, or yeah, fire beams at, you know, its enemies. And what you want to do is you want to remove these two flaps. I wish they would have made it convertible, but you know, I guess since it's a high grade, you know, you can't really expect too much. So now we reveal the face. We have a sticker inside here, just like most of the vegan suit. If you see my review on the Zedora, you can see that they basically let you put a sticker here, and then you sandwich the two pieces together. Alright, anyway, you just plug these in like so, like that. Yeah, it's not the most solid connection. Obviously, it's like a ball joint into a socket, but it feels kind of loose, so just be aware of that. We also have another sticker here for another beam cannon right there. It's not a camera. This thing's actually fired like particle beams, and this is like its mega beam launcher. Yeah, I don't know why they use the same color as a camera in the Gundam the Gundam Age Universe. Like, usually green means it's a camera, but I guess in the vegan technology or design, green is actually, you know, the color of like the beam cannons or something. Very interesting. Alright, so here we go. Oh yeah, forgot to plug the hole right there for the connector piece. So right here, now we have this kit, and it's mobile suit mode, and I have to say it looks very cool. It's a very interesting looking suit. We don't have a lot of dragon-like suits in the Gundam Universe. I think this is like the first one that I built so far, and I really like it. You know, Like the vegan suits from Gundam Age are actually, you know, very interesting and very unique, and they're very specific to the Gundam Age universe. You won't see this in like any other universes, such as Universal Century, or I think the closest thing that resembles some of these weird suits, maybe from Gundam 00. There's some suits that are very interesting looking, but nothing like this. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, I guess you can move the neck forward just a little bit if you push this piece up like that. And just be aware, you know, these pieces on the head isn't the best. Yeah, as you can see. I think this problem on many reviews, and yeah, now I experience firsthand. So it's a good looking kit. Just, you know, don't mess around with the head too much. It's not the best design, but overall it's a pretty decent kit. Just you just have to deal with this headpiece being a little flimsy and stuff. You know, if you like very unique looking mobile suits, I would definitely recommend picking up this kit, you know, just for the looks. And it's a pretty good value for $19. You do get a lot. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys find this information helpful. And as always, thanks for watching.